Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sax Lincoln. How's life treating you? I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in. We did a couple of contracts off screen. A liming and a fertilising contract, got those out of the way. Gone on to a new day. Don't think there's much else we've done since then. Oh, we collected the bales, that's what we were doing last time. We were finishing off the bales. We've now taken on some more liming contracts because they're worth a lot of money. Just check there's nothing coming, that's it. It's the only way I can look, really. Hopefully that other tractor's following. Is he? Yes, Simon is. So we're going to get some lime. We're going to fill this with lime, but then we're going to literally fill the trailer with lime as well. When I say fill the trailer, put some bags of lime on there as well. Oh, we've gone to a new day. I don't think there's anything in the old sales screen. Well, there's this thing. I don't know if you've seen one of those. It's for collecting swath, but literally it has a tank so that if the tractor's away offloading, then they can still carry on doing the job and loading it into the collection trailer at the back. Very clever. Anything else coming? Yes, there's another car coming that way. Hopefully they won't stop across the gate. No, they didn't. We'll turn into there. Leave that there for now. Yeah, and I serviced the tractors and all the incumbent bits. Got all that done. Start your liming. So yes, we are doing, when you get the right screen, we're doing these two. So it's like 29, 33,000. We're going to get one. Number one we'll do first. That's straight down the end of the track. We might have enough to do that. But what we'll do is we'll get Simon shooting off down there, and he can get that done. £5,000 it's cost us for that. That's a lot of lime. So yeah, you just get a big chunk taken out. What I'll do is I'll drive onto the road and then I'll just get off the road a bit so that anything coming past me can get past me. Now this worked last time I did this. Whether it'll work this time is another matter. So yeah, we're going to the furthest field first. Oh, where did he go? Where have you gone? There you go. Oh yeah. Great job. That's it. Go to, follow me, field work. Target position. Anywhere about there should do you. Will you do that, Simon? Will you do that? Start your job. When he moves, oh, he's doing it. Wow, that's brilliant. So what we can now do is we can buy several bags of lime. So lime down the bottom. Yeah, my slow computer means it takes a while just to scroll in. There are big bags, big bags, big bags. So there's 2,000. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. No, it's 10. No, just 8, please. Thank you for now. 8,000 litres, that's going to cost me another, only 1,800 quid, that's alright. We might have to buy some more again later, but we'll see. So how much has he got in board there? Oh yeah, 14,000, yeah, so we probably will need a good deal more of that stuff as well. So what we could do is we could actually buy another, just bear with me one sec. Sorry about that, my good lady wife just came to show me her new coat. Her friends bought her a new coat. So there we go, got a few more of them. How you doing? Oh, you just reached, that's okay. I said they might run out, but that'll be fine because I've got a bit more to put in. They're quite heavy these, with being 2,000 litres. Now the finance is a bit skew with because obviously we had to get rid of the cows this month and sell off the facility and all that jazz. So when you look at the finances, like I said, they're a bit skew with until we get to next month and can actually kind of, because yeah, we've got 3 million, or is it 300 million? Anyway, I can't count that many numbers. So yeah, there was a lot of money came in, so it won't be till April that we really get a true picture of where the money is. But we're still making quite a lot. I mean, you know, when you look at the fact we've got contract income of 65,000, sold buildings 126, it's all out of kilter really, so it'll level up in April and then we'll see clearly where we're up to. And it won't matter if Simon runs out because it won't be that long before we're there. Get these 3 across actually, which is good. Steady, Teddy. That'll do. Oh no, that won't do. Forget these stick out a bit, these guides for the bags. Should come at it at another angle. So yeah, if you missed the last episode, we did 11 bales of silage, which are now safely stored in the yard for when we need them. We might not be that long off before we get cows again. But I think the facility we want is quite expensive. It's not cheap. That'll do there, that's it. Strap you down. Whoops, steady. So they've done 10% of the field and they've got 85% left. So, touch and go, touch and go. It won't matter. At least if we can get him off onto the next field, and then if we have to bring him down from field 3 just to top up again, that'll be okay. But they are worth big money, these liming contracts, if you've not. I know, like, you know, you need a lot of it and it can seem quite costly, but the reality is, like I say, it'll push our finances well up. I don't know if is Simon doing the... oh no, he's not doing the headlands, that's good. It's always better, I think, when they do the middle bit first, when they're doing those kind of contracts, because you seem to waste less of the actual product. Because the reality is that headlands can be a bit thinner, so they're still spraying at the full width, but not getting a full width of lime out of the actual spreader. This might be a bit of a faff to get this on now, but it might swing in and push it on. So I talked last time about taking out rice fields, so I might do one like I sometimes do, where I do a little demonstration video, so that if you're having problems getting rid of lime fields, it can be helpful. I had to do an internet search to find out how to do it. Because like I said, this new map I want to do at some stage. Literally, it's covered in lime fields, rice fields. Got lime on the brain now. Oh, we don't have to go tight up with these now. So these few to go on. Whoops, come back a bit. That's it, that'll do. Drop it there. That'll do. Let's have a slurp of my tea. Keep my fluid levels up. And that's in real life, that is. The cup of tea, not a Mr. Species mug. %23 done. Keep going, Simon. We'll top you up when we need to. And I'm thinking of putting a dairy in. I've never really done dairies. I've done wool and you know, fabric and stuff like that, or wood, and done logs and planks and things like that. But I don't think I've actually put a dairy in before, so might be worth having a dairy and see if we can do some dairy products. There's plenty of room on the farm to put one at the back of the silo, and I need another shed. I'm running out of shed space as ever. I'm running out of shed space. Mind if I had a tidy up, it might help. Don't you push them off that side. Right, let's just, so that we don't, let's just connect these. Thank you, thank you. That'll do. Steady. Up you come. So you're going to be a hefty weight to shift. So which is the bigger field? These two that we're doing. 3 small, that's okay. So we won't need as much lime for that. That'll be an advantage, because if we have to fill again now, then we only have to drive this short distance. I won't need to carry bags down because it's such a short distance. Ooh, that was noisy. What a crunch that was. And if you haven't noticed, I have stopped using manual attach because there are some mods it doesn't work with. That's not manual attach's fault, that's the mod. It's not a fault. I don't know how noisy that is to you, but it's very noisy in my headphones. That very, very rattly trailer. Nothing that way. And nothing that way, that's okay. And Simon's still got 56% of the stuff left. I'm zooming out a bit because I don't know if that noisy trailer is as noisy for you as it is for me. 20,000 litres, all I've enough to do the whole lot, I think. More than enough to do the whole lot. So contracts wise, that will mean that this month, yeah, 65 plus these two, yeah. I think we'll have made a profit. If we hadn't had to do the selling off of the water and the rejigging of the cows and everything, we'd still be in profit because we'd sold the cow pen off, so we'd have to be in profit. Come on, Simon's going to be running out before long. It's down to 47%. Noisy cement trucks. I know some modders have made maps where they've put agricultural vehicles in, so they've had combines and tractors and stuff like that going up and down. No, I don't think I've seen a map where they've done it this time. Oh, we're getting at the top end there. Not sure that's the way Simon went in, but never mind. What we'll do is once Simon gets up to this end, we'll stick a couple of bags in to keep it going. So he might then finish this whole field with that. Undo you, undo you. There's quite a drop off there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I can hear that cock crowing, but I can't see any chickens round here at anywhere. Let him get turned around, and then they'll be in the right axis to do the job. Oh, interesting way of going. That should work to our advantage now. Oh, steady. That go over the back of there. Lift the bucket up. Yeah, that's feeding in. That's okay. We're not touching, look, see? Not touching that, see? Nearly professional, that, look. Even more touch more. Look at that. Let's say if I dump 2 bags in, at least. That might get them finished on here now. And once you've done this field, we can throw the rest of this into the spreader. Come on. Is it detached? It is. Sometimes if there's a strap nearby, it stops that happening. Nearly hit it then, didn't I? Not quite, nearly. Let it offload. Three, two, 1, 0. Swing round that way. Right, we'll get Simon on with that. Go. What we'll do is we'll get Simon to get this finished and we'll see what we make of this field and then get down to the next field that's got to be done. See you in a tick. So we finished that field and made 19,457. And we're now on our way back down to the next field. There's a little tiny bit of lime left in a bag on the trailer, which of course we will use if we need to. We probably will need to. Takes a lot more lime to do these jobs than we think. And then we're only right next door to the shop, so there's no point in bringing more bags of lime. It was just so we ensure we got that first job done. Thank you, Mr. Lorry Driver. Hopefully my tractor with the trailer. Hopefully Simon's keeping up with us. And here it is. This one here. So we'll slide onto the field to start with. And Simon can just wait there with that little tiny bit of stuff. And we can get this one underway. Underway. Lines on please, thank you. Whoops, thank you. Swing that round there and off we go. So, like I say, I don't know how much of this will get done with this particular load of stuff. That's going to net us another 14 grand. So I don't know how much this cowbine was. Let's just have a look. Cows. Was it like something like 140? Was it that one? I think it's that one. A place to keep your cows. So I think that one does milch. Doesn't tell you though sometimes. I think it's that one, yeah. I think it's that one. Anyway, 140k, so we could just about be getting cows, but we might do another couple of contracts to just eke the money out. Blip blip. Come on, blip blip at me. Oh, it's not good, it's following it round. Ooh, lovely. Like it when it does that. Keeps it all posh. So we've done nearly done 10%. Go on, say 10%, and we've still got 89%. Ooh, that little extra bit we've got might just do us this job perfectly. I didn't think it, I thought it was too good to last. That'll do though. Yeah, the big fields, that's why they take so much lime and so much time. That rhymes. Don't know how much is left in the other lime bag, probably about 100 litres, something like that. If we need to go and get 500 litres or something, it's not going to break the bank now. I must try and keep a record of how much is in the account when we start the Let's Play, and then we start the recording, then I know how much I've made. Because by the time you bought and sold various commodities and consumables. You're going to turn? You're going to turn? Nope. I'll turn you then. That's lovely. Well done. Now if this is a narrow strip, we won't do it. Because that's where you do waste lime when you... or fertiliser when you're doing these runs, is that if you get a half lane, then you don't cover the same ground. There is a half lane just there, but we won't be doing that one, so we know to stick to the other side now to get full runs done. We might do it. Like I said, there's still a bit left in the fertiliser bag. And I will check all the cow facilities off screen and make sure we've got the right one and make sure it does milking. I looked at some dairies while I was in the jump cut, but I'll have to look online and see. I'm sure I've seen some on ModHub that might be more suited to our budget and to our size of yard. Well folks, what I'm going to do is I'll get this finished off screen and then we can move on to other stuff. We might go on to another day or pick up some more contracts. But thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff. And we will when we get round. Catch you later.